Hey, Rachel, I'll start off. Congrats on the Conference Player of the Year. Just what are your thoughts on getting that award as well as getting your head coach to get Coach of the Year, too?
Well, although they both sound like individual accolades, I definitely look at them both as just a reflection on how far our program has come this year. So they may sound individual for myself and Coach Faith, but they definitely show how strong our program has become and the strides that we've made and the great season that we're having and hopefully continue to have tomorrow and for the rest of the month, hopefully.
A loss like the Santa Barbara game where it was close till about the last 10 minutes and then kind of slipped away. I mean, is that easy to just kind of shirk off and move on with such a big game coming up? Or I mean, you guys kind of dwelling on that and kind of overthinking it or what?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, it was very disappointing at the time. Definitely dwelled on it a lot that evening. It was hard to let go, but if we were going to pick a game to win, we obviously want to win tomorrow, and we could let Saturday go, so we haven't been thinking about it at all. We just went over the stats and some film this morning, and we've moved on to Fullerton, and our sole focus is on tomorrow night at 7, so that's all we're thinking about right now.
Talk about how great it is, new format. You get to open at home. You guys are the #1 seed, and, you guys have been preparing the last several months just for this moment. Just talk about how exciting and big it is for you guys.
Yeah, I think the new format is great. It's good to award the high seeds with home court. I think that's beneficial for us. And I would like to mention that the first 200 students that come tomorrow get in for free. The gates open at 6, so we encourage as many people to come because we set an attendance record on Saturday, and it would be great if we could do the same thing tomorrow. Although we didn't win, it definitely helped us fight hard against Santa Barbara, so I think it'll be a factor for us tomorrow against Fullerton.
Talk about just kind of the whole conference tournament you've been a part of it the last couple of years. Just how exciting, how different is it from the regular season, and just to be a part of it again? Yeah,
it's definitely exciting, especially the last couple of days watching all the conference tournaments on ESPN. It definitely gets you hyped to go down to Anaheim. So all we're thinking about is getting the W tomorrow, and definitely want to go from there down to Anaheim because conference tournament is the most exciting couple of days of the season, so we definitely want to be a part of it.
Rachel, again, I mean, just on a personal level, winning this award again, what does it mean to you? Because we know you wrestled greatly about coming back, and then there was the injury with Christina, and there's so much stuff that went through. But for you personally to win this, what does it mean to you when you reflect on it right now?
I mean, it's definitely a special moment coming from where I have, like being here for 5 years, the decision to come back. It's been a great culmination for me personally, but like I said, it's a reflection on the program. Couldn't do it without the 16 girls on the team, couldn't do it without the coaches and the support behind the scenes, so it's definitely a collective award, I feel.
The tournament, I mean, you guys are #1 seed, so I won't say you're the favorite because Santa Barbara, co-favorites, what have you. So there's some pressure on you guys. Talk about that pressure and hopefully using that as motivation to win this thing this year.
I don't think there's any pressure. We don't have anything to lose, so I don't feel like we're approaching it that way at all. We have everything to gain. We've never had as much success as we would like in conference tournament, so we're just taking it one game at a time. It's great to have the #1 seed, but I don't feel like there's any added pressure. There's just the bonus that we get to play at home, but I think we'll be ready to go. No pressure at all.
2 years ago, you made the championship game. You lost. Last year, a disappointment, as we know. Again, I would assume that's fuel for this year, especially for you being a senior. This is it. So.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely. I mean, I'm trying not to look past tomorrow, but I mean, ideally, we want to get 3 wins in a row. It was great getting there 2 years ago. It was one of the most amazing games I've ever been a part of, and I can still remember it to this day. Obviously, last year was a bit of a letdown, but we're having a great season so far. So hopefully, we'll get the W tomorrow, and then in a couple of days, you can ask me about Friday.
All right. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.